Good afternoon. We're just doing a little garden tour today. Starting right here with this cute little chicken pot that I found. It's got basil. It's got two different kinds of basil in it. It's got purple basil, which is like my favorite right here. And then it's also got, I believe that is Genevieve basil next to it. I've got a pineapple plant here that I actually started this from a pineapple that I bought at the store. So you just cut off the top and then bury it. And supposedly, this is the first time I've tried it, but supposedly it grows into a pineapple plant eventually. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll find out. This is my angel wing plant here that I thought was gone, and it came back. Down here, I've got some lemon balm and looks like parsley. That's some lavender there. Like right down here, this is lavender. I believe this is parsley. Yep, that's parsley. And then, right here is some Gerber daisies that I just got. And they are just gorgeous. Oh my gosh, they're just such a pretty, it's like a whole little plant. So it's got this other kind, I don't know what that is, but these are Gerber daisies and they are just gorgeous. Oh, they're like orange and yellow. And there's like a red one right there. Oh, so pretty. This is a little banana plant. That's a pentas. And then there's some sage that I'm gonna repot into there. And there's a pentas and some marjoram. This is like a Brussels sprout plant that I pulled out of the bed over there because I replanted it. The bed, I put some other things in the bed. So here we have a whole bunch of my little herb starts. Okay. So I've got sage, I've got some basil, some flowers. These are I think these are chamomile. No, that's not chamomile. That's, oh yeah, that is chamomile. Okay, so that's chamomile, which you can turn into a tea that's very soothing and calming. I've got some basil, I got a tomato start plant here, and then over here I got some parsley, some sage, and so these are all my baby plants that have not been put in the garden yet. A lot of these are, because my herbs are going to go into pots, I tend to put them in pots. So this is my this is basically my three, I can't remember what it's called, but it's you put three plants together and they all like grow together, right? So that's corn right there. And then right next to it is some beans. And then around the outside of this bed, I have zucchini, I've got squash, got some little pepper plant. That's a pepper plant there. Okay, what else do we have? These are some little cuttings that I got from my dad's neighbor. That's a gardener, and she has a bunch of plants. And I went for Easter, and she took me over to her little yard, and she gave me these. They're fern, cardboard fern or something like that, I think they're called. So right here I've got a lot of stuff. I think that's parsley again right here. This is like, yeah, it's parsley. Got some thyme starts here. Those are looking pretty good. I grew, like, all of this is grown from seed here. There's oregano. some oregano there, tomato plant. Oh, over here, this is like my favorite bed. It's got some jaguar marigolds. Got some zinnias right here. Okay, so some zinnias. This is kale, some butter crunch lettuce that's actually bolting on me right now. It's got a flower there, so I'm probably gonna just let that go to seed. This is a little tomato and basil potted plant, which is doing amazing. I mean, like, look at that. That thing is like growing like crazy. Over here, I've got some spearmint and some thyme with it. And then this is, right here, this is my collard greens. Some collard greens. It's my neighbor's dogs barking in the background. Okay, got some mums over here. Little pretty mums. Those are so pretty. Look at them. And then the white flowers, my arugula is flowering. Okay. Got some more oregano, thyme, some mint and sage right here. This is, I think that's chocolate mint right there. Some more mint. I got lots of mint. I love mint. Mint is just such a great plant. Doesn't require a lot of attention, and it just grows just so beautifully, and it's so pretty, and it smells just amazing. This is my potato planter. It's also my hose holder. I got an echinacea right there next to it. Got some catnip down there for the kitties. And let's see, what else do we have? Oh, we got a cabbage over here. Look at that cabbage. That thing is nice. Look at that. The head is coming out in there. It's about the size of maybe a baseball right now. This is a blackberry bush right here. It's making some little blackberries. See that? Little blackberries. There's some strawberries. Got some, this is a pea plant. Some peas right there. Some cucumber. That's a nice little dino kale plant there. And then let's see, what else do we got? Some oregano, some mint. I got my little pot with echinacea. This is actually echinacea that I grew from seed. The one over there was a plant that I bought from the nursery. So this echinacea I thought was gone, and then it came back. In here we got some pepper plants, a couple pepper plants, some marigolds, and then I got a bunch of tomato plants that are just, they're starting to bloom. They got some nice little yellow flowers on them, and then there is some fruit in here on them. Let's see, right there. There's some little baby tomatoes, and then I saw a yellow one over here. So I'm actually wondering, I think this might be that small yellow tomato that I had last year. These are surprise tomato plants. See, I didn't know what they were, so I just planted them. They were like, I took cuttings off of my tomato plants from last year, and they've been going. They went all the way through the winter. And I'm pretty excited to see that small yellow tomato, because that's the one that my daughter really loved. Over here I've got an aloe patch. I just started this with some aloe that I propagated, and so it looks the aloe is looking a little sad right now, but that's just because I just propagated it. And that's actually an agave plant, and then I've got another little agave plant right underneath here. And right here I have a Brussels sprout. It's a nice big Brussels sprout plant. Right here is just a big piece of cardboard. So I'm gonna put another bed right there. I love these little jaguar marigolds. They're so cute. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I've got just a lot of herbs, some tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers. Um, I'll tell you, I just can't wait to start coming out here and picking my dinner. It's just so nice to have this in the yard. I recommend it to everybody. If you've been thinking about starting a backyard garden, um, it's just so fulfilling to come out and pick things that you've grown in your yard and then eat them for dinner. It's actually really good for you too. It's really good for your body. It's one of the best things that you can do for your body is to put good whole foods that grow in the earth that aren't sprayed with a bunch of chemicals. Oh, gosh, this bed is just so pretty. It's just got so many like little flowers. Oh, it's like my favorite. It's so pretty. I love this little zinnia right here too. It's so cute. Yeah, a bunch of other stuff down there. Got like a little, that one's a little cabbage plant down in there. I think that's broccoli. This is one that I just kind of planted and then never really messed with it after that. I just threw the seeds down and let it grow. This is the biggest one. This is my new one. It doesn't look very full now, but it's going to. In about a month or two, it's going to look a lot different with some zucchini, squash, corn, and hopefully some peppers. Anywho, I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. It's just so gorgeous. I am loving this spring weather, man. It is amazing, and I'm loving that my garden is blooming with flowers. Oh, I mean, it's just so kind of relaxing, and it takes me down. You know, it's easy to get caught up in everything that's going on in the world, but I'll tell you, coming out and just sitting in the garden is probably, it keeps me sane. I'm just looking around at my plants. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. Anyway, I'll let y'all go. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.